right, by public limited company, let's say Bharat Electronics Limited. There is one more Bharat Electronics Corporation Limited. There are two such, let's say, corporations. जो डिवाइस है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन, ये एक डिवाइस, उसमें जो चिप होता है वो वन टाइम प्रोग्रामेबल चिप होता है. बेसिकली M1 टाइप ऑफ लेट्स से कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन वाज यूज्ड between 1989 to 2006. So you should know that there was rampant rigging and booth capturing. That story I showed you, that how it used to be. And you cannot imagine because you are not born in that time and that culture. Otherwise, although as we told that the evolution of elections, so how let's say that initial first 2 decades we did not have such practice, but gradually let's say 90s can be considered as a heyday time of booth capturing and rigging. Hardly you can ensure free and fair election because papers can be manipulated, papers can be let's say that looted, let's say that is called booth capturing, and people will not be allowed to go and vote at polling stations. This you can say. So those practice used to be there. Like when we have booth, let's say that ballot box, so powerful people will go and cast the vote for all people of that locality, and they will not allow the weaker section of people to go and vote. But that cannot be done in electronic voting machine. In electronic voting machine, you know that they cannot cast, let's say that vote in that way. This, so this you can say that practice. Next side is paperwork. You know that lots of paperwork it will be. Paperwork will have increase in expenditure. It will increase expenditure. Let's say that. At the same time, paper you have to produce. So for papers are made by trees, those specialized trees, and then you have to cut, let's say that thousands of trees for utilization of those papers. It is environment friendly, you can say, from that perspective. Now, basically, let's say the proposal was made, let's say, first time about electronic voting machines. This and since then gradually introduced. This you can say this. Now, if you take electronic voting machines, so machines are basically manufactured by public limited company, let's say Bharat Electronics Limited. There is one more Bharat Electronics Corporation Limited. There are two such, let's say, corporations which are, let's say that they have been given this task for manufacturing. So under supervision it happens, let's say that. Then once it is manufactured, then let's say storage you can consider. Then this you can say that called or we'll write storage, transportation, this, then polling station. There is SOP for this polling station that has to be maintained under supervision. This then not connected. device. By the way, what is your level of knowledge? What do you think? Do you think it can be tampered?
Yes, it's a very recent debate that has started. बीवी पैट में ज़्यादा है कभी कभी बीवी पैट्स का केस है that they will press on something और बीवी पैट का ज़्यादा इशू होता है that it does not work
See, the Election Commission of India has taken सारा टेक्निकल पॉइंट हम नहीं बोल सकते हैं और न तो ज़रूरत है, आपको थोड़े बहुत पॉइंट्स पता होना चाहिए बस. सो कोई भी मान लो एक डिवाइस है डेट जो डिवाइस है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन, ये एक डिवाइस, उसमें जो चिप होता है वो वन टाइम प्रोग्रामेबल चिप होता है. वो उसके बाद वो जैसे ही इलेक्शन हो जाता है काउंटिंग के बाद वो बर्न कर दिया जाता है बस. और वो किसी एक्सटर्नल डिवाइस से कनेक्टेड नहीं है. किसी भी चिप को टेम्पर करने के लिए वो एक्सटर्नल डिवाइस से कनेक्ट होना चाहिए, राइट. बट वो कनेक्टेबल नहीं है, ये बोला जाता है कि वो ब्लूटूथ से कनेक्ट नहीं होगा, ये नहीं होगा. तो एक्सटर्नल इस तरीके से वो टेक्नोलॉजी बनाया गया है कि वो कनेक्ट नहीं होगा एक्सटर्नल डिवाइस. ये जो इलेक्शन कमीशन का कहना है. हालांकि जो टीवी चैनल्स हैं, कुछ ऐसे लोग हैं जिन्होंने कनेक्ट करके बताया है, ठीक है, कि वो कनेक्ट हो सकता है और उसको हम टेम्पर कर सकते हैं दिस. तो एक चीज़ है कि वो चिप होता है दिस यू कैन से, एंड दो तीन स्टेज होता है. एक तो मान लो कि बिफोर पोल, ड्यूरिंग पोल, आफ्टर पोल. जब बिफोर पोल होता है तो एक मॉक ड्रिल होता है. इन दैट मॉक ड्रिल द पोल स्टेशंस मेंबर्स आर प्रेजेंट, ऑल पार्टीज मेंबर्स आर प्रेजेंट, एंड इन मॉक ड्रिल वो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन से मॉक ड्रिल होता है और देन ये शो किया जाता है कि ये फंक्शनल है कि नहीं. जो वोटिंग मशीन होता है, जब वो उस मशीन जब मॉक ड्रिल पास होता है तो फिर उसी मशीन को सील करके सेंड किया जाता है। हर पोलिंग स्टेशन के लिए ये फॉलो किया जाता है। प्लस जब पोलिंग स्टेशन है तो वहाँ पे वो दिस इज हाउ लेट्स से कि द पैनल एटसेट्रा दैट यू हैव द लेट्स दे कम एंड वोट देयर आफ्टर देयर इज अ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ वोटिंग मशीन टू ए लेट्स से दैट सर्टिफाइड प्लेस, और जहाँ पे वो रखा जाता है अगेन वहाँ पे सारे पार्टी के मेंबर्स होते हैं। जहाँ पे आफ्टर इलेक्शन जब स्टोर किया जाता है वहाँ पे पार्टी मेंबर होते हैं, एंड जहाँ पे ये मैन्युफैक्चर करके स्टोर किया जाता है तो ये दैट इज डन अंडर इलेक्शन कमीशन सुपरविजन। प्लस एंटायर प्रोसेस इज वीडियोग्राफ्ड, entire process will be videographed also, and all party members will be present at the same time when there is any change in design or design में कोई भी review होता है, it has let's say that कि 5 dedicated think tanks from IIT Delhi. This it takes their help in terms of reviewing the design etc. like this. It has changed itself to let's say that different modes of let's say that M1, M2 and M3 type of electronic voting machine. So M1 was let's say that one let's say initial stage it was trying to use M1 type of electronic voting machine, which let's say it used till just to get back. It used let's say that it's till 2014. Basically M1 type of let's say electronic voting machine was used between 1989 to 2006. Thereafter it was eliminated. While dictating I will tell you these things. Then 2006 to 2012 it used M2 type of electronic voting machine, and after 2012 it is using M3 type of electronic voting machine. M3 type of electronic voting machine is most advanced in the world. मतलब इस तरीके का इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन किसी भी देश के पास नहीं है. इंडिया इज द यूनिक कंट्री टू हैव दिस एडवांस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन इन द वर्ल्ड. इसलिए अगर कोई भी हम डिबेट करते हैं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन पर, ये जानना जरूरी है कि हाँ वो जो उनके देश में इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन है और जो हमारे देश में इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वोटिंग मशीन है, दोनों में बहुत ही डिफरेंस है. So this is what we'll find this called EVM, let's say that this M33, let's find this it is most sophisticated one time programmable this microcontroller, let's say dynamic coding of key codes. Dynamic coding hota hai, you know this, and date and time of stamping of each and every key press, advanced encryption technology, ईवीएम ट्रैकिंग सॉफ्टवेयर, वो ट्रैक भी होता है, हर ईवीएम को ट्रैक करने का सॉफ्टवेयर होता है. दिस यू कैन सी दिस टू हैंडल ईवीएम लॉजिस्टिक्स अमॉन्ग अदर टू मेक द मशीन 100% tamper proof. This so because of this let's say that you'll find this model tamper detection self diagnostic added features software is based on this, cannot be altered, rewritten, reread. This so technologically let's say it is most advanced. This and because of this let's say that it is considered that it is difficult to tamper it. Then still why let's say that still the issue is there. This plus other things if you are showing let's say, so let's say that basically these are topics related to ED compilation. We'll give you one day after this almost it is compiled. Generally we give compilation. This is how the machine, you know that the electronic voting machine, and it has two let's say panel. One is called control panel, other is called ballot unit. In ballot unit a person has to press the step by step they will find that it is given this, the unit press the ballot, then voter press, and this is how the vote, then unit beeping is that's it, so there will be beeping sound and that is how vote is cast. This so and then we have 1.4 million electronic voting machines. This so that can be considered. Plus I was trying to say that how the three aspects, let's say that there are three: before polling, during polling, after polling. This is how there are, let's say, steps, and those steps are also designed. Plus, let's say that this election commission basically, yes, these are the other details I was trying to say. So this is how it follows, let's see that empirical fact, this is how deployed election and Bharat Electronics Limited and Electronics Corporation of India Limited. They manufacture, which there is a very strict supervision on that. Yes.